You are crazy until you make it. Then you are a genius. And everyone around you will tell you you are delusional. You are too obsessed. You should do something better. They don't see what you see. They don't believe that you can do it. They don't believe that you can pull it off. They don't believe actually that you will be that man, that woman that you want to be. But in your imagination, you can give yourself that. And if you persist, and as you know, an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact, then you will wake up every day under compulsion, do certain things that will aid you to get to what you want. Because remember, the universe is mental. And this is actually the first principle in the Hermetic principles. The universe is mental, mind over matter, not the opposite. We only see 0.5% of the whole electromagnetic spectrum. We only see that. So we think that this is the reality. But the reality is, your thoughts and feelings are so important that in every religion, in every ancient civilization, they talked about it. They talked about how feelings and how imagination is creating your reality. Thought and feeling. Thoughts shaping the idea. Feelings drawing it back to you, drawing the event to you. So you are creating your future. And when you feel that it is done and you are experiencing it in your imagination, you are hearing the things that you would hear. You are seeing the things that you would see. You would feel the things that you would feel. You are drawing the event to you. You are making it come to you, not the opposite. And all of a sudden, you will do certain things so naturally that will aid you to get to what you want. And this is the key to it, is to just sleep as if it's already done. And I don't care like people are telling you, you are crazy, this is not happening. If you believe in your imaginal acts and if you believe in your future more than you believe in your past, you will achieve it. It's a no-brainer. It's been done over and over and over and over. Watch any of those people that you idolize. You will always realize that there is a same repetitive pattern in every single one of them. This, their mindset. They are always winning in their mind. Even if they lose sometimes, they win eventually. They know that they needed that loss to get back on track. So they don't see anything as negative. I'm not telling you to be positive all the time or forcing positivity in your life all the time. This is not even applicable to many of us. But you need to know that when you see a bad circumstance coming in your way, just observe it. And when you observe it, let it pass by and imagine that it's done. This problem is gone. And sometimes it will just go away just as a cloud. Observe it, don't react to it. And sometimes it's there to teach you a lesson, to make you more aware of certain things. For example, if you are striving to become a better businessman, and all of a sudden you face a financial difficulty, this financial difficulty can teach you how to deal with such problems, with such circumstances. This will make you a better person. You are leveling up in the game. You're becoming more aware of how to deal with that. So it's aiding you. So when you have that amount of money, that big amount of money, you will be able to know what to do with it and how to invest and how to do all that. So don't look at it as a difficulty or something that is ruining your manifestation or your goals. No, this is aiding you. This is aiding you. This is a blessing in disguise. This is aiding you, but you don't know. So just observe it. All right, this is a bad situation, but you are judging it as a bad situation, but don't react to it. Just let it pass by. It will either pass by peacefully or it will make you learn a lesson. And either way, you are the one that is benefiting from it because this made you know what you prefer by seeing what you don't prefer. So either way, you are the one winning. You are winning anyway. You are having what you want anyway. Eventually, you will get everything you ever wanted. The time it takes for your manifestation to come into your life or your goals to come into your life is directly proportionate to the naturalness of it. When you feel natural about having this job, you will get it. If you feel natural about having $1 million, you'll get it. and how to do it, how to feel natural about it. You get a scene in your imagination that implies that you already had that money for maybe a week, a month. It's already done. How would you feel? How would you act? Where you would be? Maybe at a new home. Go there in your imagination. You can give yourself anything in your imagination. You can give yourself whatever you want. And just know that whatever you put your mind into, you are giving your power to it. So when you merge the feeling of having the thing that you desire and the thought of the things around you in that scene, you are merging thought and emotion like an electromagnetic signature in the quantum field. This is quantum physics. You are drawing the events to you. You will all of a sudden go to places that you wouldn't normally go to. You will meet people that you haven't seen in a while that will aid you to get what you want. And I know sometimes it can be hard to wrap your head around it. But this is why Neville gave us the ladder exercise. And many people after him gave like many different exercises. One of my favorite exercises is trying to count like $10,000 in cash to bed, like to sleep. Like when you are on your bed about to go to sleep, you imagine that you are counting $100 bills. You study the $100 bill and then you count it to sleep. This is from Elmer Locker Jr. And David now, the owner of the channel, is giving you these tips. This guy's amazing. So you can use anything to make you feel that you already have what you want. You can use scripting, you can use affirmations, you can use visualizations, you can use like imagining hearing people in your imagination congratulating you. And this is why I made my ebook. I gathered all this into one ebook because I was sick of finding new techniques. So I gathered all of them. Because I remember one time I read a 700-page book just to get one technique. And it was so frustrating. So I made this ebook eventually. And in the beginning, it was just for me. It was just for me to aid myself into getting into the feeling of the wish fulfilled. But all of a sudden, I found a lot of people are asking about techniques. That's why I made it available for you guys. So if you have a big dream, discard the 3D reality around you and just go within and feel as if you already have it every single day before going to sleep, in the drift between consciousness and unconsciousness. Imagine that you are already that person. Ask yourself, how would I feel if I have it now? Go there in your imagination. Sleep as if you're already that person. Sleep as if everything you ever wanted is yours, and it's been yours for months. Imagine that, and go to sleep in the feeling of naturalness of having all these things that you desire. If you are a lady and you want to get married, imagine that you are going to sleep feeling the ring around your finger. You're already married. You have a wedding ring around your finger right now. Imagine that and fall asleep imagining that you already been married. So whatever your goal might be, I believe that you can have it, and you should believe too. Have faith in yourself and in your imaginal acts, and don't you ever give up. Your ancestors are rooting for you. Don't let them down. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you find it helpful. If you did subscribe to the channel, I'd like to reach more people because many people need to hear this message. Tell me down below in the comments, what do you want to see next? And check out the ebook in the description box. Until next video, I will see you soon.